Hello, good evening. Is anybody out there in the ether? Ah, good evening. Just let me know how the sound levels are. I've actually turned the game sound right down to 40%. It seemed quite loud, so just keep me informed. We'll do some tweaking if necessary before we start. Sound is good. Oh, that's a good sign. Well, so we're here, late shift. Yes, it's I actually first saw a somebody LPing this, and I just checked out the first 15 minutes and thought, oh, this looks like a rather interesting game slash interactive movie. So it was on my radar from about 2 months ago, and then somebody in the Discord server suggested that I play it, and I thought, actually, yes, I remember I was supposed to play this at some time. So I decided, you know what, it sounds like a good situation for a stream, good excuse for a stream. It's kind of interactive. I don't think it's going to be very long, a couple of hours and a half to 3 hours possibly. So I thought it'd be quite fun to do, get us back into the streaming rhythm. No, it's not like. Well, Heavy Rain was a game. Yes, it was a highly narrative, story-based game. It was a game. This is actually like a movie. Better graphics, indeed. Real lifelike graphics, very lifelike. So, yes. Hope you've all had a good weekend so far. We've had Happy Christmas, we've had Happy New Year, so why not Happy Saturday? Happy Saturday, people. Oh, due to Christmas and New Year and holidays and whatnot, I'm off the alcohol for a while, so there's no wine this evening. I'll drink to that as long as it's Robinson squash. Right, suppose we better get cracking. So thank you all for coming rather promptly. Good. Merry weekend indeed, yes. Right, so I suppose we'll dive in. It appears you can use your game controller for this, so that's what I intend to use. Oh yes, my mother recovered perfectly fine, but now she's been struck down with the flu that's going round. So yesterday and today she's been ill with flu. Just can't catch a break, which means no doubt I'll be getting the flu very shortly as well, just to cap things off. What a great start to the new year. Anyway, I'm not ill now, thankfully, so just count down the days until I catch it. Okay. So it is on minimal delay. There's about 1.5 to 2 second delay, so it's pretty quick. So if there's any decision making that you might be able to assist me with, I'll certainly open it up. But I intend to, when I do usually play games with a lot of decision making and stuff, I tend to create a character in my mind and sort of roleplay that character. In this, I'm going to try and put myself in the protagonist's shoes, so to speak, and actually make the choices that I would actually make in real life if faced with the same situation. Difficult to do, I suppose, because you're not in exactly the same situation under the same pressures, but I'll try and kind of keep it to what I would think I'd do in the same situation. Wow, swine flu. Goodness gracious, that is a horrific thing to catch. Swine flu, bird flu, Aussie flu, every which kind of flu. None of them are good. Right, come on, we're going to dive in now. Let's play Late Shift. Told you, didn't I?
Some
Look at
people say we're all connected. All part of some bigger picture. Some harmonious flow, endless and meaningful. Maybe that's how it looks from a distance. But up close, with eyes open, I see no evidence of any spiritual choreographer at work. No, I see nothing but the random fractals of a selfish, queenless hive. Never looking, never stopping, never meeting. Don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I want to get home as fast as the next person. But is it my unwavering selflessness that allows others to go before me? Or the selfish knowledge that the last one will be the first off?
Selfless, of course.
Oh, come on. Who would fool themselves to believe anything but the latter? Idle minds, too lazy to think beyond the following of the herd.
They spell herd wrong as well. Did you notice that? They just spelled herd wrong. Anyway, it seems to me that the actual narrative is a little bit on the quiet side, so I'm just going to tweak this. Music volume is possibly too loud for my liking. I think we'll try that. Right, off we go again. Sorry about that.
Like it or not, life's a sinister competition. An endless series of choices, large or small, each with its own set of probabilities. All wind. Now that is an 80% chance this is my train. It's worth a dash.
Seems a bit better.
Excuse me, this train...
Random variables. Never underestimate the human factor.
Oh, I'd help him.
Bond Street.
I'm a very helpful person.
It's on the other platform.
And we missed the train. Oh, we got it, you see? You can help and get your train. Hello, Lemon. Welcome.
Right. There's 2 cars out. The rest are logged. Should be a nice, quiet night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
Famous last words. Well, I could not do that job, that's for sure.
And here they are.
A very slow-paced
The most
affair.
meaningful relationship I've ever had in my life. With a bunch of metal bimbos. Look at you, my beauty. You could keep me in college for over a decade.
Unless, of course, you got to drive the cars around, then it might be a suitable job. Have a bit of fun. And some nice cars.
For the way he saturates it with his ego. Ah, here he is. Did you put all wrongdoers to flight?
You can leave the keys to me, sir. I'll park the car for you.
I'm not the driver, son.
Do beg your pardon, madam.
No problem.
No tip.
Him or her.
Arsehole.
You know, sometimes choices are so small you don't even see them. You are your decisions, that's what shapes you. And that last one shaped me into a little bit of a chauvinist, just like that pig in a suit.
No tip. What an absolute tool. What's a little low? The game sound?
Forget something.
Not exactly.
I'm sorry about before. You know, just assuming like that.
Oh, ignore him.
Okay. Sorry. Right, we'll bounce it up a bit.
He's being an arsehole.
I think your boyfriend's an arsehole.
Don't you?
Yes.
He does have a nice car. What are you reading?
It's just a little bit of light study.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Can I help you with something?
I need a favor. I need the keys to the Maserati.
Ooh.
Does Dr. Brent know?
Of course he does.
Yeah, that's not the face of innocence, is it?
Sign for it then?
Okay, he doesn't know. It's a secret, but I really need those keys. It's just for tonight. I'll be back before 2.
Okay, bit of questioning.
Before 1?
I want to know why you need the car.
We don't need to worry about that.
Fine.
No keys then.
Okay, I made a bet. A stupid bet that I could turn up at this party in a Maserati.
That was rash. How much is the bet for?
$1,000.
A grand?
Ooh.
100 of it is yours if you let me have those keys.
Oh, what would I do? Ah!
Nah, look, forget it.
No.
There is no way I'm letting you drive a £200,000 car out of here tonight.
Exactly.
alright?
Mr. Jobsworth. CCTV. That's what it's there for. There's somebody acting rather suspiciously.
Look, no more fast cars tonight, alright?
Oh dear.
Turn around.
This is probably. Oh!
Slowly. Now get over here. Drop it.
He's got a gun. I think we better do as he says.
Smart. Now get in the car. Oi, dickhead. Does it look like I can drive?
I don't know.
You get behind the wheel.
It's only a bloody hand. You only need one hand, don't you?
That's exactly what you're going to do.
Run? I think a bullet can out. It's a little bit quicker than my feet. I think we just do as the man says. You can steer and change gear with one hand. Never tried it. Easy. Easy peasy. Right, sorry. I'm still not happy. I think that should be better now.
So I can go now, right?
You stay right where you are.
Look, I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you.
You done now? Get in the house.
Okay, and we'll just keep doing as he says. We're a student. We're not a superhero. We've got no training. Facing a gun. Better do as he says.
We change your gear. Just
want to make sure I look the part.
And I want to make sure we got the pod check you get, Simon. Who the fuck is that?
It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
Ooh.
He fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place. Kidnapping the first innocent bystander.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside.
Jesus Christ.
Yay,
Who the hell's
yay,
gonna drive this?
yay.
You're clearly not.
I'll be alright.
Fucking idiot.
I-
There has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be.
You have to call it off.
Do you want to tell Mr. Wu that
Is that his
missed the
bone
1
sticking
pounds
out?
on his fucking rice ball? Because I don't. We have one window of opportunity and we're going to use it.
Fine. How?
Leave him to bleed. Need to make some calls and try and find a replacement in the next... Shit, in the next 30 minutes. Call Danny if he doesn't pick up. Try and get hold of that, you know, Irish Pete.
What about him? Let's put a bullet in him. I don't care.
Look, I don't know who you guys are or what you're up to, okay? I'm not going to say anything to anyone.
Well, it's not going to take you long to figure it out, is it?
Well, no, not if you keep talking in front of me, it won't.
It'll be on the news, smartass.
I'm not a murderer. I don't intend to start now. Pass me Diffenoxin and a couple of cable ties.
Diffenoxin, what the fuck is that?
Guys would have headaches like you. Hold still, making things worse.
Your headache's going to start the moment you knock me out.
And why is that?
Because your mate on the couch there, he may have brought you the BMW, but he's brought it here with a valet key.
A valet key, what the fuck is that?
It's a parking key. It means you can't drive faster than 35 miles an hour. Not great for a getaway car, is it?
And why do you think it's a getaway car?
Your face.
Is this fucking right about the key?
It puts a block on the electrics, but we can sort it.
No, you can't. You can't do it without triggering the immobiliser. But I can.
Well, you can.
Yep, certainly can.
Looks like you just bought yourself a ticket on board this operation.
Oh, very good.
Serious?
Are you going to go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, we're not going to see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
What do you say?
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
Well, the subtitles aren't accurate, are they?
You better wrap this up.
Okay, let's get
What's in it for me? Let's not get pushed.
So what's the plan?
Let's not push it too far.
This is what's going to happen. I'll double up on Lee's position. And this guy, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt sticks with Mei Ling. You take up the slack.
Super.
Okay, we need to get moving. We need to be at the auction house before 9. For this one.
You're joking?
We'll find you something.
Well, we're now part of this whole operation. Things moved very quickly.
So what do I do next? Do I go along with this and then try and turn him in? Do I keep my mouth shut?
All we're trying to do is self-preservation. First opportunity we get to run, we're off.
Mystery ladies and difficult choices. So much for the quiet night. I think you need to tell me what we're doing here.
Nerve going already?
Just like to be prepared, that's all.
A very powerful Chinese clan called the Choi's are here tonight to reacquire a porcelain ball that has been in the possession of their family for over 1,000 years.
Reacquire? What went wrong?
A careless business transaction?
So we're here to help them get it back.
We're here to stop them getting it back.
I presume you're not buying it.
What do you think?
Great. You know, I gave up stealing a long time ago.
To do what?
To study.
Then tonight's your lucky night.
How do you work that out?
Because the only thing studying will get you is unemployment.
Failed education is still no excuse for stealing, you know.
We're stealing from people who are prepared to spend millions on a piece of pottery when there are far more worthy causes in the world.
What, and your worthy cause are you?
Tonight I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could see it that way. You know, maybe you got a point about relieving some of these people of a sliver of their money.
don't get long to choose, do you?
Welcome to Hainsworth's. The second part of the auction has just begun.
Thank you.
I feel like we've been swept up here in a vicious
9:10 to my
tide.
left. Thank you, sir. 9:10. 9:20. 9:20. Thank you.
I see you.
9:30. Again to my left. 9:40. Do I hear 9:40? 9:40. Thank you, sir. Looking for 9:50. 9:50 to my left. Do I hear 9:60?
Hello, dear.
Fair warning.
Nice glasses.
I'm selling. 9:50 once. 9:50 twice. So, for £950,000, this marvellous 12th century cabinet with its hidden compartment, which is
950 grand
for its time.
Just
Thank
try
you
to keep
very
it
much indeed.
arbitrary.
For a dusty
If I had
box.
more money, I wouldn't spend it on a fucking sideboard. Sorry.
Oh, she's getting serious now.
Try not to make it all.
She's
So
taking her
we come
glasses off.
to what I feel must be the highlight of our sale this evening, lot 247. And to introduce it, first I'd like to pass you over to our expert, Miss Katie Tran. Katie.
It's a lovely soup bowl, isn't it?
What we have here is an absolutely exquisite example of late Ming Dynasty porcelain.
Downstairs now, mate. Is the bowl there?
One of only
What a
three
simply beautiful piece it is.
remaining examples
Okay, great.
of the red phoenix pattern known to be in existence.
It's a bowl.
Sebastian, if you would please.
Thank you very much indeed, Katie. It is a truly exceptional piece, the sale of which cannot be passed without remarking that its owner, Mr. Samuel Parr, who is far too modest to mention it himself, has agreed to donate 50% of the sale proceeds to the Chinese Art Restoration Fund.
Yeah, and you can't afford it.
What did we say about not talking?
And so, we shall begin the selling. Thank you, Katie.
£2.99.
And I would like to start the bidding, please, at £2 million.
Ah! What?
Thank you, madam. 2 million I have to my left. 3 I'm looking for. Do I hear 3? 3 at the back. Thank you, sir.
Are we
Do I hear
bidding
4?
in a different currency?
4. 4 to the lady. Thank you, madam. 4 I'm bidding.
What are you doing?
Do I hear 5?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
5
We
I'm
get
looking
20%
for.
of the
Thank
sale
you,
price,
Richard.
don't
On
we?
the phone. 5 I have. Do I hear 6?
Oh my god.
6 I'm looking for. 6 to my right. Thank you, sir.
How powerful did you say these Troys are?
Do I now hear 7? 7 I have.
Phew.
Lady. Thank you, madam.
Bidding.
7.
7
Right
million
here.
for a bit of pottery.
8 I'm looking. 8 with you, sir. It's your bid. Looking for 9.
Matt, stop her.
Do I hear 9?
One
in the
more.
room?
Just one more. Just one more.
9 I'm looking for.
One more.
9 to the lady. Thank you, madam.
It's the adrenaline.
I'm looking for 9-5, ladies and
It's the
gentlemen.
adrenaline.
9-5.
No more.
9-5. 9-5 to my right.
Let's not be greedy now, love. Come on. Just.
10.
Matt, stop this.
Okay, I'll stop it now.
Turn, talk to me.
We're looking to break 10. Thank
10.
you, madam.
Oh.
Are you out of your
10
What's she
we have. We're at
doing?
8 figures in the room, ladies and gentlemen. 10 is your bid, madam. It's against you now, sir. So
10
do
million.
I hear 10-5?
You are so getting lumbered with this.
10-5.
Come on, one more. There we go.
10-5
Now,
I
no,
have.
stop now. Stop.
Thank you. Now do I hear 11?
No, we don't. No, we
11
no!
with the lady. Again, thank you, madam. 11
Why can't we
is your
stop
bid,
her?
Gut feeling.
11. So
Because you know price
we have
increases
11.5.
on a logarithmic curve. Derivative
11.5.
approaching 0. So the chances of getting away with another
your
bid are
bid
less
at 11, madam.
than
11.5.
18.5%.
Trust me.
11.5. 11.5 I have. Thank you very much, sir. 11.5. It's your
way
bid.
you'll
It's
get away
against
with
you now,
another
madam.
bid.
It's against you, sir. 11.5.
Stop her.
11.5 with you, sir. Fair warning.
Going
I'm
once.
telling.
Going twice. Into it. No, just tip your hand down.
11.5 twice.
Good
So,
grief.
the gentleman on my right for £11.5 million. Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations.
18.5%.
I guess we'll never know, will we?
For an extra.
Come, let's get out of here.
God. I mean, I like soup, but not that much.
The wall doesn't turn on mathematics, you know.
Yeah, well, mine does.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
Right now, you're my bloody problem, darling.
A problem that just increased your cut by about 25%? Now that's mathematics.
I'm getting a cut out of this? When did that happen?
The basement. Jeffrey's going to call the lift from downstairs.
Okay, and then?
Then you're going to take out the security guard.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm going to do what?
Just follow Jeffrey's instructions, darling. Just like you did when you stopped my bidding.
So what do? Do I play along and try and get out of this later? Or do I try and stop this little crime wave dead in its tracks?
We can't prevent it now, we're in a lift. I need to be absolutely sure when I make my break for it that it is the right time.
How did I end up here?
Plus we're actually getting a... Well, I don't expect to get a cut. I expect them to kill us before we get our cut, but...
You did well. Stopping mailing like that. Don't know what got into her. Follow me.
She seems to like the rush.
You don't say.
Okay, the assistant's packing up. You've got to move right now.
Wait here. When Simon gives the word, move out to the middle of the corridor and wait for the guard to come to you. Just say you got lost looking for the box.
For the box?
Simon, here's the guard's image.
He's not going to believe that.
I'll handle that. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Is now the time?
Alert the guard. We'll let this play out.
Alert the
I might
guard.
not get another chance.
No, I don't think the guard is going to be able to do anything, even if we alerted him, to be quite honest with you. He's eating sandwiches, he looks overweight. I mean, these guys have probably got guns.
Stop right there, sir. This is a restricted area.
Boggs,
What do you think you're doing down here?
where are the toilets,
I got
pal?
lost coming out the lift.
No, this floor's staff only.
Oh, I was looking for the toilet.
Well, you
Apologies.
wouldn't have come down here unless you meant to.
Oof. Don't kill him. Just don't.
Grab the trolley! Grab the trolley!
Oh, flipping hell. I'm getting caught up in this. Get out of the way. Just give him a backhand, man. There you go. That's what we should have done. Turning into a bloody crime lord here. Don't kill him. Just knock him out. Oh no, oh God.
Simon, we're at the door.
Okay, you have to enter both codes simultaneously.
Got it?
Okay, timing is key here. The left keypad is 309220.
Okay, punch in the right code and I'm good.
On the right keypad, enter this.
There's no point of
5209, okay?
no point of getting us trapped, is there?
Got it.
Now both hit enter at the same time.
1.
3, 2, 1. Got it, we're in.
Murder accomplice. It's all done under duress. Duress is a valid defence to any criminal offence. This is severe duress. I don't think somehow they'd believe us though. Although I'm sure the CCTV footage at our garage would completely back this up. We were held at gunpoint and driven away. Duress.
I did not expect this to go that smoothly.
Smoothly? Somebody died, love. High five? Oh, fine. We're getting too into this, aren't we? We're getting swept up.
Thanks, I guess.
And as far as I can see, you're beginning to like playing this game.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't, though.
Oh. we're just luring them into a false sense of security now. That's all we're doing. Yeah, all my streams should get saved after they're finished. This is where they put a bullet in our head, I think.
Well, we have it. Thank fuck for that. Just get out of it.
Well, they could have popped us off for here, but they haven't done. See you later, Tommy Tiptoes.
Nothing there.
Nice name.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in society.
Let me see it. I want to see the bolt.
Just wait. This thing stays in the bag until we get to Wu's place and he turns it into money.
Too fucking right.
You gotta take a left. Some Shoreditch High Street. Hong Kong City restaurant.
Sounds classy.
What are we gonna do about this comedian?
Give him to me. I'll pop.
Whoa, hold on.
Not here. Just keep him quiet until we get rid of this bowl.
Jeffrey, you're not serious.
There should be some gaffer tape in the back
Oh,
somewhere.
it's up there. Oh! Well, they were going to pop us off. It wasn't rocket science, was it? Yeah. One broken Chinese Ming bowl. Sorry, Ming bowl. Right, now's the time to run. Forget me. Look, forget me. Make a run. Now's the perfect time.
Open your eyes.
Forget her. She's dead. She's dead.
Okay, just petrol. Look, we gotta get out.
Why has he come so caring all of a sudden? Maybe he likes her. Well, they're all dead. Of course. In that situation, now is the perfect time to run.
Come on, let's go.
Unless he's now beginning to think if we sell this pot, there's only 2 people left to split the proceeds. We become a multimillionaire. Hang on. Where's the police? It's only just happened. Give them a chance. Have you not heard of the cost cuts? Oh boy.
We need to get away from here.
Where are we going?
Police! Police.
We're gonna take this bowl to the police where it belongs.
What?
You heard me.
Are you out of your mind?
No.
Look, I'm not a criminal, alright?
You think the police will believe?
I don't... It seems a bit far-fetched, maybe?
We're seen in the auction house. You are a criminal.
No, I'm a security guard, and I'm bringing the bowl back.
You're an accessory, plain and simple.
I disagree. I have security footage in my parking thing.
Watch me.
Yeah. Sorry, love.
Come on, Manning. Best of luck, yeah?
We've just turned out. Was it 11 million? It went. We were getting like $500,000 each or something. I mean, half of that proceed. Oh, is that getting to the end of the game?
I'm under arrest.
Not yet. You allege someone forced you to steal this?
Yeah. They threatened to drug me.
Threatened to drug you? Convenient.
I'm telling you the truth.
You'll be the judge of that, sir.
Like you said. This robbery occurred over 2 hours ago. Took you a while to locate your conscience.
I was held against my will.
Complicated night.
So it seems. Exploding vans, mysterious Chinaman. You know what I think? I think you're up to your balls in this, but you got scared, and now you're trying to lie your way out.
I'm telling you the truth.
Anyone to back you up?
We're not going to bring her into it. She's not going to support us, is she?
No, everyone else in the van was killed in the accident.
Again, convenient. Now, why don't you tell me why you stole this bowl and who you stole it for?
I told you. It was for this guy, Mr. Wu. He runs a restaurant in Shoreditch, that's all I know.
Tony Wu is sitting in the room right next to us, and he's very convincingly denied any involvement in your little enterprise. In fact, when we told him what you stole, he nearly stopped breathing.
Any thoughts?
This looks bad, doesn't it?
Do you know who the Choi family are? Because Tony Wu does. And he knows fine well not to fuck with them. I think you didn't realize that until after you stole the bowl. And now you're sitting here, shitting yourself, looking for a way out. I want you to talk to somebody. Do you recognize this woman?
No. Do we? Oh, it's her from the auction house.
What do I have here?
Isn't it?
Answer her.
It's the Chinese bowl we stole from the auction house tonight.
No, it's not. Even though it fools the eye, I must admit. Which is why we rely on an effect called thermoluminescence. It's used to determine when the porcelain was fired. The bowl was created during the late Ming Dynasty, somewhere between 1368 and 1644. So it should be
between 647 and 371 years old.
That's good at maths, isn't he?
Yes, that's about right. But unlike the bowl I examined this evening, this thing here is less than 5 years old.
Oh.
Where's the original?
So that is a soup bowl then.
Hey, where is it?
I don't know.
Yes, I dare say. Start talking.
Where's my right to legal advice? I was going to say. We're in bloody London, aren't we? Free legal advice, pal.
Appreciate you coming down, Miss Tran. We'll keep you informed. Matthew Thompson.
Am I arresting you?
I am arresting
Oh,
you
there we
on
go.
suspicion of armed robbery.
What the fuck?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be evidence.
Look, I really don't know where it is.
Tell it to your solicitor.
Don't worry, I will.
Vehicle 721 in position on City Road. Copy that, 721. Please hold until further notice.
Where are you taking me?
CID at Knightsbridge. They want you to talk them through the robbery. If you want my advice, I'd help them do it. Start getting a few plus points on your record.
Oh,
Get a year or two off your sentence.
A year or two off an armed robbery sentence. That's going to make all the difference, isn't it?
Where did I go wrong?
It's going to make all
Where
the
did
difference.
I make the wrong choice?
Where do we start? Where do we start? We should have run sooner, but where, when, how? Oh shoot! Things are going very badly wrong right now. We've been intercepted. Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, bloody hell. It's not far from. It's not far from. I can't even speak. I'm in a state of shock here. It's not far from what it's like. Armed robbery of a multi-million-pound artifact. Somebody died. Don't forget. I'd say we're looking at 20 years minimum.
Where is it?
I don't know. Look, I don't know where it is.
We've all had a very long night. If you don't come to your senses, I can assure you that yours will become even longer.
大伯，唔好意思，咁夜做醒你。阿添喺隔離問嗰個女人，仲未能講。
你令我好失望。
Oh dear.
個碗係我哋㗎。
That was a very weak slap. He's not a happy bunny. Yeah, can anybody tell us what they're saying? It would be very helpful right now.
I haven't got it. Lies. The police informed us, the rightful owners, about what we've done. Where are you hiding it?
Oh look, I haven't got your fucking rice bowl.
That is not the time to get a smart mouth.
Now for the final time, where is the bowl you took from the auction? Not the copy you brought to the police. The original. The original bowl that you stole. Where?
You've got the wrong guy.
What? They... Ooh, torture devices?
What the fuck is that?
You know where the bowl is. You and your lady friend. Next door. Both of you know.
One of you will tell.
What have you done to her?
Forget her.
So you
Self-preservation.
make
Oh, it's a bit late to lie now, isn't it?
What have you done to her? Look, what the fuck is this? What have you done to her?
個隻碗喺邊？你唔好學我頭先。
I don't know what you're saying. I can't speak Chinese, man.
Understand what the fuck you're saying to me?
Exactly.
Ball equals pain. The longer you have ball, the longer you have pain. Very simple mathematics.
Oh, this is going to be painful. Yep.
Fucking hell. Look, I haven't got your fucking rice bowl, okay? Fuck!
Ooh. If I knew where it was, I'd probably tell him right now. If he's crushing my fingers.
The ball is ours. First to tell truth is free. The other is punished.
The classic prisoner's dilemma. Game theory first term. Whatever I tell them lives or dies on what Mei Ling tells them, and vice versa. If our answers are inconsistent, one of us dies.
Game theory. I know game theory. I used to play poker.
Choose punishment. Know your fate.
The long one. Why not? What the hell's the difference?
Good choice. Very honourable death.
Very on. Yeah, thank you. Just make it quick, yeah.
One turn and it twists your intestines like a key. Death comes slowly over a long, long time.
Great.
Where is the bowl? The original bowl.
Can I trust her to be reasonable? Or will she keep quiet? Because if she does that, she dies.
We've got no alliance to her.
Okay.
We've known her for like
Okay. I'll do it.
2 hours.
I'll get you the bowl.
So your memory returns.
I wish.
Where is it?
I can't tell you. I have to go get it for you.
Not good enough.
It's the only way you're gonna get it.
Whoa, oh, both thumbs. Hi, ooh. Oh, at least you've still got your fingers.
You bring us the bowl, and she'll be punished.
Oh dear. Hi again. Ooh. I'm just going to sit in silence.
You have 6 hours to bring us the ball. After that, Dr. Lowe will no longer be able to save her life.
You're a bunch of fucking psychos.
From whom you chose to steal. You have 6 hours to put Metis right.
Matt.
Okay. I know I don't owe her anything, and I know I've only just met her, but I would really feel bad if she died now. So...
It's Pa.
Pa?
He's the one who fucked us. He fucked us all.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the one who forced the copy file.
See, she brought it on herself. You see that?
Enough. Time to go.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I bet you didn't.
I'm sorry.
Where's the original?
Hollow words, love.
I didn't know.
We're in a pickle. If we don't get this bowl, they will probably find us and kill us.
Okay.
And then she's gonna die as well.
Pa. I have to make this fucker pay for what he's done to us.
Who was Pa?
How's he playing at?
Wasn't he dead in the van?
Rich fucking bastard.
Or was Pa the guy in that room, but he didn't... was there somebody in that...
What the fuck am I doing?
Was there somebody in that room...
Am I really doing this?
...that wasn't in the van?
Alright. Just keep walking. Just keep moving. Fuck, I really have no time for this.
Now what's going on?
Hey! You!
Keep calm.
So bus stop this way, mate.
How the fuck should I know, Smoke Boy?
Knock him out.
Fuck off! Keep your hands off me!
Smoke Boy looking for a fight?
Right, okay. I've had a long night. There's police right behind me though.
No interest, sorry, mate. Fuck off! I've got a bus to catch.
You got a bus to catch, have you?
Oh.
Like a limousine, if you ask me, Smoke Boy. For the police. That's okay. We're just having a laugh, aren't we? Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pa was the old geezer in the auction house. Who was sat there looking all innocent.
Blimey, that guy nearly choked me.
He's going to donate half of the proceeds to some charity.
Shit. The auction guy Jeffrey nearly strangled. He had access to the bowl after the expert on stage had it. Right before we stole it. Right. How do I find him?
Hello, Andy. Yes, I'm still up for Tuesday. The old lady with the glasses will come out with a horrible twist. That will be hilarious.
Oh, hi. I'm really sorry to call this late, but is Sebastian at home?
Who's speaking, please?
It's Dan from work. I heard he was in an accident. Is he alright? Is he at home?
No, he's not well. He's been taken to the hospital. There's a serious concussion. It's horrible.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Where did they take him?
They took him to St. Thomas's, but they won't let me visit until the morning.
St. Thomas's. Thank you. I'm really sorry this happened.
Don't worry, it's not your fault.
I'm sorry though. Alright. Let's pay this poor guy a visit.
Ooh. my god. Is that?
You work here?
As you can see.
Yeah, it is. Mrs. Maserati.
Thought you had some party to go to. Some bet for $1,000?
Why do you think I'm back here doing an extra shift?
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, well, things would have gotten way worse for you.
Oh, don't start. What brings you here?
I'm here to see someone. Can you tell me what room Sebastian Leclerc's in, please? Is he here?
No, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oh, come on. It's just a room.
What? Like it was just a key?
Oh, come on.
Good night.
Well, that's turned around to bite us, isn't it? Please, I'm sorry. I was very busy.
This isn't about some entry ticket to some party, yeah? This is way bigger.
What's so important that you need to see him now?
Okay, well,
It's complicated.
tell her the truth.
But ever since we met this evening, my night has just got worse and worse.
Well, ditto.
Oh, look. I know you think I fucked you over, but chasing you out that garage might have just saved your life.
Is that the best you can do?
Bribe? She seems quite materialistic.
I can give you the keys next weekend.
Too late.
Ah.
Too little, too late.
I should have begged. She
Liz.
probably would have. Oh.
Could you deal with this visitor, please? I can't give him the information he needs.
You. Damn it. Who would have thought?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to visit Sebastian Leclerc.
Bear with me a second. Oh no, no patient by that name, sorry.
Oh.
I must have misheard the name of the hospital. Thanks anyway.
Might want to get some smaller glasses, dear. Very good.
Got ya.
He's far too efficient at this. Ah, you won't be needing that.
What are you doing here?
You remember me, right?
You shouldn't be here. Nurse? Nurse?
Yes, shut your yap.
Now you listen to me, mate. I'm a peaceful man, okay? I do not want to hurt you. But if you try that shit again, I swear to God, the bits of you at heart are going to get a whole lot worse. Do you understand me? Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Good. Tell me about your deal with Samuel Parr. I know you replaced the porcelain rice bowl with a forgery.
That's a lie.
Do you want to discuss that with the police, mate? Perhaps have a little gander at the surveillance footage with them.
They've already seen the footage.
Of the robbery, maybe. But what about the footage of you after you left the main auction room?
Of where?
Backstage.
You know nothing. You did not scare me. There's nothing you can do. And it's just a matter of time until the choice will find you. Where's the rice bowl? It's stolen. Look at me. I was beaten up.
Where is it? Where'd you put the original?
I didn't put it anywhere.
I know you switched it, Sebastian. Where is it?
I didn't take it.
This is a definite line. Do I really want to cross this?
No, we don't want to start killing people.
Don't you get too comfortable, mate.
Strangle him?
The trolls are after anyone who came into contact with their bowl. And if they catch me, the first fucking thing I'm going to tell them is that you know where it is. Now, do you want to discuss this with me or with them?
Okay. Okay. I swapped it. I swapped it in the elevator. The original with the forgery, and I hid it.
The cabinet. Pa's cabinet he bought an auction. There was a secret compartment in it, right?
Oh, that dusty old
Is
thing.
that where it is? Is the bowl still inside?
I don't know. This is the truth. The security took everything to the safe storage after the robbery, and they brought me here to the hospital.
Safe storage. So it's still inside Hainsworth.
Yes.
Oh, painkillers, thank Christ. Will this get me into the vault?
Yes, if you can get to it, yes.
I was never here, all right?
Yes. And you never heard about the hidden compartment?
Get well soon.
Good grief, just imagine we could have strangled him. Good grief. Well, I'm going to really look forward to playing this again in a slightly different, well, in a completely different way.
Reception. Mr. Quinn is in room 13.
Well, we might as well do it properly. Continue with the old stealth theme. Sneaking. Very sneaky. Look at that, right? In plain sight. Call yourself Solid Snake. Oh, very, very stealthy. Try the card, perhaps? Maybe it's a secret level?
Fuck it, they've cancelled his card.
Right, we will go down, I think. Down is a good choice. Oh, damn this lift. It's broken.
Going up?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a big woman. We're a little bit lost. Oh, these are different lot. Oh yes, look at these little lots.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Your colleague let me in.
Who?
Mr. Quinn?
Mr. Quinn?
Mr. Quinn, yeah.
Wait here.
There is no Mr. Quinn, is there? Of course there's not, you idiot. Continue, for now. He's probably called security, but we'll tackle that bridge when we get to it.
Okay, doable.
I missed what it said. Somebody rewind it and tell me what it said. Could be vital.
You going down?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Ground floor?
Car park, please.
Car park.
You don't work here?
Picking up. Mr. Quinn sent me down. Oh shit, do I look shifty?
Nah. Does he look suspicious? No, continue as normal.
The car park's just through those bridges.
Thank you.
It was very tempting there just to give him a bit of a backhand and shut him up, but no, we'll just continue as normal. Continue as normal. As calm as you like. That's an illegal number plate. It's got illegal spacing between the LC and the 15. Go! Quickly! Oh, I clicked on go! Right. We got the reference number, I think. Hopefully they won't ask me to remember it, because I couldn't see it. Aha! This little rice bowl is not going to be in that box anymore, I don't think. Right, secret compartment. Oh, it is! Bloody hell. Right, next set of traffic lights, we're jumping out.
I could just walk away with this.
Yes, we could, but that's not... Oh! Mei Ling?
Hello? Mate.
I don't have much time. Have you got the ball?
Yeah, with the back of Ainsworth and I've got it in my hand.
Don't bring it here.
What are you talking about? They're gonna fucking kill you.
They're going to do that anyway. We need to prove to them that this was Par's plan right from the start.
Any suggestions?
We need to get Pa to admit.
Wait. Mei Ling. Fuck.
Oh, why do we have to start proving things?
What do I do? Do I risk going to Pa's house to get us both out of this? Or do I take it to the choice?
They'll get their ball back and then they'll kill us both.
Oh. No, I can't leave her to die. How could I live with that? I just need some kind of plan.
Oh, why did I get a conscious all of a sudden? I could have just taken it to the choice and it would have been over.
Yeah, I got it.
Bring it to us.
No, not you, mate. I want to speak to the Chief Psycho.
Good morning.
Have an appointment with Samuel Pa?
Oh, Mr. Parr does not receive guests before 10 o'clock.
You want to see me? You want to see me right now?
Is he in his bedclothes? Tell him he has company here.
Wait, you can't?
Just let me in.
Mr. Parr?
Thank you, Willow. I'll deal with this.
Oh, he is still in his bedclothes. Ah.
Who are you?
Mr. Parr.
I'm here to tell you that unfortunately Mr. Leclerc failed to carry out his task.
What the hell are you talking about?
The ball that was taken from Hainsworth tonight was a real one. Audrey never left that compartment.
Where is it? Where is it?
What are you going to do, old man? You look a bit frail. Toss the ball over. Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
With his reflexes.
Take a look.
We should have tossed it.
The copy. Don't think it was so stupid to come in here with a real one, do you?
How did you find out?
I think Mei Ling can recognise her own work when she sees it. You paid her to do it.
So she won't mind me destroying it.
Even with the choice still on the rampage.
You think I'm worried about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Then let's find out.
No!
That's what I thought, you amateur.
Give me the bowl.
No, you stay away from me.
Give me the fucking bowl.
Oh, we
don't
give the
understand
game
it.
away, damn it!
Depend on it.
Whose? Mei Ling's? Stupid little bitch, I should never have trusted her.
You fucked her over. You fucked them all over.
I should never have bought this thing in the first place. Fucking choice.
It's got a break!
Just because they own it once, it's theirs forever. Well, maybe it should belong to no one.
No.
You old bastard! You get beat up by an old man!
Get out of my fucking house! Go on! Move!
Oh!
Just wait. Mate.
I think that went a bit wrong. The hell?
Fuck.
No. Oh no! Is that the end? Oh, for God's sake! Seriously? You have got to be kidding me! They let us live, they killed her, the bowl's broken. Oh my goodness. I only got beaten up by an old man with a golf club. Oh, that is ridiculous. We've barely been going for an hour here. I think we should go through again with some different choices. And this time, instead of being Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, I'm going to actually play in a different way. What do you think? What an end. What an end? Feel robbed. Feel robbed. Oh, okay. I'm playing through again. We're going to go through it a second time, but this time I'm not playing no frail little old student here. He's going to be the next James Bond this time, I'm telling you. No mercy, no prisoners, people are going to go down. As soon as these bloody credits finish. I've never been so... I want to say disappointed. Like, I think it was quite actually. I like the way it ended in a certain respect, but I just feel like, oh, somebody died. Oh, how do we? Gotta wait for this to finish. Right. Yeah, the ending was good. There was no beating about the bush. You made the wrong choice, technically speaking, and you faced the consequences, and they were pretty dire, really. She obviously got whisked away to be killed, and the bowl was shattered into 1,000 pieces, and just left it there hanging. Just left it hanging. to your own imagination. But we're going to be playing it a bit more hardball this time. I mean, I don't know if I stretch to strangling innocent people in their hospital beds, but we're going to go completely down a different line this time. And I want, if it's possible to end with all the money, that would be good. Sell the bowl, get the girl, take the money. Let's aim for that ending, shall we? Get the girl, get the money, ride off into the sunset. Is that a possible ending? Let's find out. Because I'm going to try and achieve that. Oh, come on, how do you skip this? You could go to exit game, I suppose, but I don't know if there's going to be like anything at the end. Yeah, go and grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, restock up on your snacks because we're going through again. This playthrough lasted about an hour. I imagine the second playthrough will be roughly the same, give or take, so I feel like we've barely got started. Yeah, we got battered by Skeletor. Can you imagine it? The 70-year-old man with a golf club absolutely kicked our ass. That was the biggest disappointment of that entire ending. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a different ending. I'm going to end the game here. I can't sit here and wait for the credits to roll while I'm still here smarting about I want to do things differently. So, we're going to exit this. Your decisions. Endings unlocked. Oh my god, there's 7 different endings. Holy cow. 10 out of the 14 chapters found. 47 decisions made. Look at that. This is a proper... Obviously it's not... This is a proper game, so to speak, where your choices do actually make a big difference. There's no illusion of choice here, like in some games. This is proper choices, having different branching effects and different outcomes, different story paths. So we're off again. Have you got your drinks? Have you stocked up? Are you ready to go for a second run through here? Because I know I am. I'm going to dive in again. Here we go. That first run through was just a practice. Just a practice. So there you go. I tried to play the first playthrough as if it was me in his shoes as best as possible, not killing people, trying to, you know, and look where that got me. It got me beaten up by an old man, and she got killed. But at least I survived. This time, we're playing in a different way. We're going to play hardball. My crisps are ready. What flavour crisps? Don't speak to me about food. I'm sat here. I'm beginning to get a little bit peckish now. I should have gone
Some
downstairs.
people say we're all connected.
Right. Okay. We're off again.
All part of some bigger picture. Some harmonious flow, endless and meaningful. Maybe that's how it looks from a distance. But up close, with eyes open, I see no evidence of any spiritual choreographer at work. No, I see nothing but the random fractals of a selfish, queenless hive. Never looking, never stopping, never meeting. Don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I want to get home as fast as the next person. But is it my unwavering selflessness that allows others to go before me? Or the selfish knowledge that the last one will be the first off?
Okay. Selfish this time. We're going to be selfish.
I mean, someone is always going to end up standing right by the door. I'm just good at making sure it's me. Like it or not, life's a sinister competition. An endless series of choices, large or small, each with its own set of probabilities. Or wind. Now that is an 80% chance this is my train. It's worth a dash.
Excuse me. This train.
Random variables. Never underestimate the human factor.
Excuse me, pal, I'm busy.
Bond Street.
There's maps. There's maps on the wall.
Here.
Use the maps.
It's on the other platform, mate.
Platform, please.
Just through there.
Thank you.
Oh, so by not being helpful, we've actually missed the train. Oh, there you go, you see? See you later, Jimmy.
Right. There's 2 cars out. The rest are logged. Should be a nice, quiet night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
This is obviously a part-time job whilst we're studying to be a mastermind criminal. Little did we know an opportunity was soon to arise.
And here they are. The most meaningful relationship I've ever had in my life. With a bunch of metal bimbos. Look at you, my beauty. You could keep me in college for over a decade.
For the way he saturates it with his ego. Ah, here he is. Did you put all wrongdoers to flight?
You can leave the keys to me, sir. I'll park the car for you.
I'm not the driver, son.
What a smug... I hate his face.
No tip.
Him or her. Fuck.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes choices are so small you don't even see them. You are your decisions, that's what shapes you. And that last one shaped me into a little bit of a chauvinist, just like that pig in a suit.
It's about an hour.
Forget something.
Not exactly.
I'm sorry about before. You know, just assuming like that.
Oh, ignore him. He was being an arsehole.
I think your boyfriend's an arsehole.
Don't you?
Yes, I do.
But, he does have a nice car. What are you reading?
Just a little bit of light study.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Can I help you with something?
I need a favor. I need the keys to the Maserati.
Do you now?
Does Dr. Brent know?
Of course he does.
Okay. Okay, then you won't mind signing for it then?
Okay, he doesn't know. It's a secret, but I really need those keys. It's just for tonight. I'll be back before 2.
Questioning.
I want to know why you need the car.
We don't need to worry about that.
Fine. I won't.
Okay, I made a bet. A stupid bet that I could turn up at this party in a Maserati.
That was rash. How much is the bet for?
$1,000.
$1,000?
100 of it is yours, if you let me have those keys.
200.
200.
Okay.
Deal.
In cash tonight.
I'm good for it.
Fuck.
Mr. Wheeler Dealer. Plus, we can't turn down such a pretty face, can we really? Without at least extorting her for a little bit of coin.
What?
You crack on, dear.
It's nothing. Not a scratch, not a stain, nothing. Alright? You fiddle with your lipstick outside of the car, and you wipe your shoes before you get in.
Anything else?
Yeah. You're back here by 1, not a minute later.
Yes, Dad. So she's got her keys this time. You got £200 out of her. What on earth? Oh my God! We've let her walk into trouble!
Get over here.
Oh, I didn't realise that would happen. I thought she was just going to drive off and have some fun. We've just let her walk into trouble. I hate this game.
I want you to tie her up.
What? This was not supposed to happen. Oh, we better do. We better do. Oh God. We better do as he says. She's got a gun to us, you fool.
You're out of your fucking mind!
Oh! No! Oh! This is going completely not the way I thought it was going to go.
Right. Now you get in the car.
Oh.
Wait, dickhead. Does it look like I can drive? You get behind the wheel.
You want me to drive you out of here?
That's exactly what you're going to do.
Here we go again, indeed. Kind of weird now because I've played the game through once before, obviously. Run? No, we're going to play this cool. We're going to drive him where he's going to drive to, and then we're going to get stuck into this job. Yeah, because we've already played it once before. You kind of wonder now, knowing what you know so far, what these different choices affect. Now, how does that affect things now that she's been we tried to tie her up as she ran off? Someone trying to shoot her dead. Will she be at the hospital?
So I can go now, right?
You stay right where you are.
No, I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you.
You're done now. Get in the house.
Yeah, okay, we'll go inside. We'll go inside. I wonder if it's possible to die in this. It must be.
We checked your gear. Just want to make sure I look the part. And I want to make sure we all check your gear, Sam. Who the fuck is that? It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
You fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place. Kidnapping the first innocent bystander.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside.
Well, at least we survived the first playthrough, at least.
And who the hell's gonna drive? Because you're clearly not. I'll be alright.
Fucking idiot. It has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be. You have to call it off. Do you want to tell Mr. Wu that we missed the one chance to get our hands on his fucking rice ball? Because I don't. We have one window of opportunity and we're going to use it.
Fine. How?
Leave him to bleed. Need to make some calls and try and find a replacement in the next... Shit, in the next 30 minutes. Call Danny if he doesn't pick up. Try and get all of that, you know, Irish Pete.
What about him?
Let's put a bullet in him. I don't care.
No, we're going to play nice cool this time, Mr. Smooth.
I'm not a murderer. I don't intend to start now. Pass me different oxygen and a couple of cable ties.
Protest.
Diffenoxin? What the fuck is that? Guess would have headaches like you. Hold still, making things worse.
Protest.
Your headache's gonna start the moment you knock me out. And why is that? Because your mate on the couch there, he may have brought you the BMW, but he's brought it here with a valet key. A valet key? What the fuck is that? It's a parking key. It means you can't drive faster than 35 miles an hour. Not great for a getaway car, is it? And why do you think it's a getaway car? Your face? Is this fucking right about the key?
It puts a block on the electrics, but we can sort it.
No, you can't. You can't do it without triggering the immobiliser. But I can.
But you can.
Yep, certainly can.
Looks like you just bought yourself a ticket on board this operation.
Very good.
Are you going to go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, I'm not going to see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
What do you say?
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
You better not fuck this up.
Okay, let's get set. So what's the plan?
This is what's going to happen. I'll double up on Lee's position. And this guy, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt sticks with Mei Ling. You take up the slack.
Super.
Okay, we need to get moving. We need to be at the auction house before 9. But this way.
Oh, I think I just missed it there. I was going to push me luck this time, but I missed it.
So what do I do next? Do I go along with this and then try and turn him in? Or do I keep my mouth shut?
This time, buddy, we go along for the ride. And we get paid.
Mystery ladies and difficult choices. So much for the quiet night. I think you need to tell me what we're doing here.
Nerve going already?
I'd just like to be prepared, that's all.
A very powerful Chinese clan called the Choi's are here tonight to reacquire a porcelain ball that has been in the possession of their family for over 1,000 years.
Reacquire? What went wrong?
A careless business transaction?
So we're here to help them get it back.
We're here to stop them getting it back.
I presume you're not buying it.
What do you think?
Great. You know, I gave up stealing a long time ago.
To do what?
To study.
Then tonight's your lucky night.
How do you work that out?
Because the only thing studying will get you is unemployment.
Failed education is still no excuse for stealing, you know.
We're stealing from people who are prepared to spend millions on a piece of pottery when there are far more worthy causes in the world.
What, and your worthy cause, are you?
Tonight I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could see it that way. You know, maybe you got a point about relieving some of these people of a sliver of their money.
Yes, just a slight slither. £11 million worth of slither.
Welcome to Hainsworth's. The second part of the auction has just begun.
Thank you.
All very professional with your little ping pong bats.
Thank you, sir. 9:10. 9:20. 9:20. Thank you.
I see you.
9:30. Again to my left. 9:40. Do I hear 9:40? 9:40. Thank you, sir. Looking for 9:50. 9:50 to my left. Do I hear
Hello,
9:60?
dear.
Fair
I'm
warning.
sure I've seen you somewhere.
Selling. 9:50 once. 9:50 twice. So for £950,000, this marvellous 12th century cabinet with its hidden compartment, which is
950 grand
for its time.
Just
Thank
try
you
to keep
very
your
much
powder
indeed, sir.
dry.
I'm sorry. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't spend it on a fucking sideboard.
Sorry, Doris.
So we come to what I feel must be the highlight of our sale this evening, lot 247. And to introduce it, first I'd like to pass you over to our expert, Miss Katie Tran. Katie.
Obviously there are...
What we have here is an absolutely exquisite example
there are pieces out there in real life similar to this, worth as much money as this damn thing was bid for. Can you imagine smashing one of them?
Known to be in existence.
Smashing an 11 million piece of pottery.
Much indeed, Katie. It is a truly exceptional piece, the sale of which cannot be passed without remarking that its owner, Mr. Samuel Parr, who is far too modest to mention it himself, has agreed to donate 50% of the sale proceeds to the Chinese Art Restoration Fund.
Yeah, he can't afford it.
What did we say about not looking?
And so, we shall begin the selling. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Sebastian. And I would like to start the bidding, please, at £2 million.
Only 2 million?
Thank you, madam. 2 million I have, to my left. 3 I'm looking for. Do I hear 3? 3 at the back. Thank you, sir. Do I hear 4? 4. 4 to the lady.
She's off, look. She's off.
4 I'm bidding. Do I hear 5?
What the fuck are you doing?
Let her bid. Let her bid this time. I agree.
6 I'm looking for. 6 to my right.
If we're going to get some money out of this, we want as much as possible.
I now hear 7. 7 I have to the lady. Thank you, madam. 7. Do I hear 8? 8 I'm looking. 8 with you, sir. It's your bid. Looking for 9.
Leave
Do I
her.
hear 9? 9 in the room.
Let's get 50 million for this man. Come on. Maybe I can bid as well. Bit of shill bidding.
I'm looking for 9-5, ladies and gentlemen. 9-5. 9-5. 9-5 to my right. So do I hear 10?
Don't talk to him, talk to me.
We're looking to break
See
10.
you later.
Thank you, madam. 10 we have. We are at 8 figures in the room, ladies and gentlemen. 10 is your bid, madam. It's against you now, sir. So do I hear 10-5?
You are so getting lumbered with this.
10-5. 10-5 I have. Thank you. Now do I hear 11? 11 I have. for the lady. Yeah, thank you, madam. 11, it's your bid, madam.
Yeah, gut feeling.
11, so
Because you know, price
we have
increases
11-5.
on a logarithmic curve, derivative
11-5.
approaching 0, so the chances of getting away with another
Your
bid
bid,
are less than
11, madam.
well, less than
11-5.
18.5%.
Trust me.
11-5. 11-5 I have.
Sometimes your gut
sir.
feeling is better than your mathematics.
Your bid. It's against you now, madam. It's against you, sir. 11-5. 11-5 with you, sir. Fair warning. I'm selling. 11-5 once. 11-5 twice. 12 million I have. Thank you, madam. 12 it is.
That's amazing.
So do I hear 12-5? 12-5 I'm looking for.
I just said earlier about shill bidding, and actually, because I let her bid, I got an achievement that said shill bidding.
12-5 I have to my right. Thank you, sir.
There we go. We just
So do I hear 13?
we just set them off. Come on, bit more.
Against you now, man.
15. Come on, somebody get to 15.
12-5.
12-5.
Are we all out? At 12-5.
This is
Fair
certainly more exciting than Antiques Roadshow. Oh, now he's staying at hand.
12-5 twice. So, to the gentleman on my right for £12.5 million. Thank you very much.
Let's get the hell out of here.
After all that drama, we only got an extra £1 million out of that. Ah, disappointing.
You see, the wall doesn't turn on mathematics, you know.
Yeah, well, mine does.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
Right now, you're my bloody problem.
A problem that just increased your cut by about 25%? Now that's mathematics.
You're my bloody problem.
The basement. Jeffrey's going to call the lift from downstairs.
Okay, and then?
Then you're going to take out the security guard.
I'm sorry, I'm going to do what?
Just follow Jeffrey's instructions, darling. We're a couple, remember?
So what do I do? Do I play along and try and get out of this later? Or do I try and stop this little crime wave dead in its tracks?
No, you don't. We've got a large cut coming out of this now. We're in for the ride.
Out of all of the probabilities, how did I end up here?
Hello, me. wait here. When Simon gives the word, move out to the middle of the corridor and wait for the guard to come to you. Just say you got lost looking for the box. Simon, freeze the guard's image.
He's not going to believe that.
I'll handle that. Ready?
A very high-tech piece of equipment there. A lollipop stick with a mirror on.
Alert the guard or let this play out. I might not get another chance.
Nope, we're going to play along.
Okay, Matt, go.
Stop right there, sir. This is a restricted area. What do you think you're doing down here?
I got lost coming out the lift.
No, this floor's staff only.
Oh, I was looking for the toilet.
No, you wouldn't have come down here unless you meant to.
Oof, and we're off again. And there's our friend. There's our hospital buddy. Yep, grab the trolley. Grab the trolley. Wasn't he in hospital for a concussion? That little bump against the wall was not enough to give him concussion, surely. Mind you, I mean, this asphyxiation is... Look at the carnage. Professional job. Professional.
Okay, you have to enter both codes simultaneously.
Got it?
Okay, timing is key here. The left keypad is 309220.
Okay, punch in the right code and I'm good.
On the right keypad, enter this. 085209, okay?
Got it.
Now both hit enter at the same time.
Okay.
Told you, he's a brilliant James Bond, isn't he? A bit on the young side, but you've got to start somewhere, haven't you?
Got it, we're in.
Better to start young.
Thanks, mate. Take him with you. Simon, I'll come to the front to get you.
Yes, bizarre.
I did not expect this to go that smoothly.
Yeah, don't celebrate for too long, dear. Things turn a bit sour. Have a premonition. Gotta do the high five
I
again.
have to admit, I wouldn't have thought you'd live up to the task.
Thanks, I guess.
And as far as I can see, you're beginning to like playing this game.
Indeed I am.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't, though.
Well, we have it. Thank fuck for that. Just get out of here.
Nothing here, nothing there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in society.
Was he putting his seatbelt on then? I think he was, wasn't he?
Just
Quite
wait.
subtle little thing that
The
was.
bag until we get to Wu's place and he turns it into money.
Too fucking right.
gotta take a left.
Or is he just taking his tie off? I just
Hong
didn't
Kong
quite
City
get.
restaurant. Sounds classy. What are we gonna do about this comedian?
Give him to me. I'll pop.
Whoa, hold on.
Not here. Just keep him quiet until we get rid of this bowl.
Jeffrey, you're not serious.
There should be some gaffer tape in the back somewhere.
Look out!
Ooh! Well, that's what you get for trying to plot to kill me, you see? Karma. Ah, welcome back.
Mate. Mei Ling.
What's happened?
Mei Ling, can you hear me? Open your eyes. Okay, there's petrol. Look, we gotta get out.
You'll never believe it.
Right?
But we've been in a van crash.
Fuck. Come on, let's go.
What about the others?
Oh, they're dead. They're all dead. Come on.
It's so typical of the roads nowadays, isn't it? Full of lunatics and people that can't drive. Yes, we let a bid. We did let a bid. The bid went up to 12,500, and I got a new achievement.
Get away from here.
12,500. 12.5 million. Sorry.
Where are we going?
This would be a lot of trouble to go through for a £12,500 bowl. Right, we're off to the Mr. Wu this time.
Take this bowl to Wu's to finish what you started.
Mr. Wu?
Yeah, well that was the plan, wasn't it?
Oh, now she wants to bloody just sit there.
What do you want to do, Mei Ling? Do you want to stay here? Mei Ling?
Make your mind up, love. When I said the police last time you weren't happy, now you're not happy. Come on, move yourself.
Look at me. Look at me. You can't not decide, okay? You have to do something.
Come on, we gotta take her.
Well, look, come the fuck on, okay? We've got to go.
As I said at the start of this session, before this playthrough, getting the girl, getting the money, riding off into the sunset, okay? So she's got to come. Can't leave her behind. Oh. But I'm not carrying you though, I draw the line. At carrying you. I'll drag you. Oh, another achievement.
Welcome to Hong Kong City. Table for 2.
We're here to see someone?
Oh.
Table for 4. Follow me, please.
It's going well.
Excuse me. We don't want to eat.
No problem. Bar this way. Follow me, please.
No. Mate. We want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
We want to see the manager.
You're not even eating?
No.
You health inspector?
No.
It's Mr. Wu.
Mr. Wu?
Mr. Wu, yeah.
Mr. Who?
Never
Mr.
heard of
Wu.
Mr. Wu.
No, huh? Who? Mr. Wu.
Well, how about the Queen, mate? You heard of her?
£10.
Memory clearing.
You listen to me. Tell Mr. Wu that Mei Ling and Jeffrey are here to see him. You tell him right now, or you can pay the consequences.
Okay. You, wait here. Have fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie? Go on then. Maybe we should have followed him. I mean, we're supposed to be playing it. Okay, no, we'll just He's going to bring him.
Fortune does not come twice. Misfortune does not come alone.
Didn't know any better. I'd say you picked that one on purpose.
What does yours say?
Mine says, don't let an old man beat you up with a golf club.
Not telling.
Oh, you can't do that.
4 on me, please.
Yeah, they are nice actually,
Tell
fortune
me.
cookies.
No.
Okay. He's not the chef, is he?
佢哋話有緊要嘢同你講。
Is it?
Sam, 過嚟。
Oh. Never trust a man with a big chopper. Oh.
What's your business?
Just whaps it straight out. This priceless Ming's bowl.
老細，呢個咪蔡家個碗。Why have you brought this here?
Because we had a deal.
I made no such deal. I have never seen you before.
Look, the man who made the deal is dead, okay? That's why we brought you your bowl.
My bowl. Atam, 準備咗未啊？ Managing to steal that bowl. It's quite impressive. But choosing to steal it in the first place is nothing short of insanity.
We stole this for you.
I gave no such order. Not to you or anyone else.
What?
To steal that bowl is not only madness, it is also suicide. To the Choi family, possession of that bowl is a question of honor. They have fought wars for it. Its price is beyond measure.
£12.5 million is not a bad measure.
How much they paid for it tonight. And I do not intend to add my life to the bill. Now get out!
It's a lot of Coswallop, pal.
If you know how much they paid, then you know your 20% is a lot higher than you thought it would be. You want us out of here because you don't want to pay what you promised.
I did not order its theft. The only order I am giving is to you. Get out of my restaurant!
We're gonna continue down this line. I'm not leaving.
No. Fuck you. You owe us money and you know it. You made a deal for this. Take it. We don't want it.
Goodbye. We will not meet again.
Oh, well, we tried. We pushed as hard as we could.
You.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Fuck you.
Okay, Matt, chill out, Matt. I know we're trying to play hardball here, but come on. Not suicidal. Yeah, and your fortune cookie sucked as well.
Fucking great.
Now what do we do?
You still want to know what my fortune cookie said?
Huh.
Sure. A young man may trust his ears, but a wise man trusts his heart.
What does your heart say, young Padawan?
Did you know about the Choi's? How dangerous they are? You fucking did, didn't you? You knew everything Wu just told us, and yet you still bid against them and stole their damn bowl.
This doesn't really help us, does it?
It was the Choi's that ran us off the road.
We need a plan.
Okay.
What do you suggest?
I'm a little bit
Until we
confused.
come up with one. I know a place.
No.
No, we go to the police, Mei Ling.
No, we don't. No, no.
Like we should have done in the first place.
That's a terrible plan.
Yes, it's a terrible plan.
Well, it's better than hiding away from the inevitable. Look, we need to get rid of this bowl before the Choi's get rid of us.
If we take it to the police, they will arrest us.
Not for definite, no. I'll make it an even 50%.
You do realize your calculations on my gut are doing exactly the same thing? You just need the numbers to make you feel better.
My numbers are based on the information that we have, yeah? And rational mathematical algorithms.
Well, my gut feelings are based on experience and my entire subconscious. Do you know how many % of your brain's activity are conscious? Probably less than 1. Now that's a percentage. So trust me when I tell you that going to the police is a bad idea.
Yes, I agree with her. No. We're gonna trust her. Trust her gut feeling. Trust her subconscious.
All right, let's go.
So how are we supposed to get rid of this bowl now then? I don't think we're getting any money out of this after all, are we? Oh. The only happy ending we're going to get is by getting rid of the bowl back to the Choi's. They're not going to pay us for it, obviously, because we stole it from them, and we just get to escape with our lives. That's probably the best bet we've got. In which case, the first ending we got was probably not so bad after all.
One number room, please. Name? Smith?
God, she looks a fright, doesn't she? Would you go to a guest house with a receptionist with a face like that? No disrespect to the actress, of course.
Smith, really?
I panicked.
Smith. Hey, you can't make judgments based on what people look like. Who's to say that she's not a Smith?
Turn telly on.
Did you believe Wu? They knew nothing about the job.
You looked convincing, didn't you?
Yeah, that's not what I asked you. Not adding much to this conversation, mate.
I don't know. I thought we were delivering the ball for 20% job done. I should be back at home by now, soaking in the bath. Shit.
What?
There's no bath.
Somebody must want this thing. Why has no one tried to contact us? Is there any way we can get to Jeff's phone messages? Or what about that place in Chelsea? Maybe they've tried to contact us there.
Just shut up, could you?
Oh, now is not the time for this kind of shenanigans. We are in a serious pickle. Mind you, a bit of de-stressing, I suppose. Oh, we might as well go on with it. Go along, fine. Oh, an achievement. Star-crossed lovers. How did you first meet? Yes, well, it's an interesting story.
Don't ask me. You're the master of sentence. That's us.
A Chinese porcelain bowl, which had just been auctioned for the reported value of £10 million. The criminals
12.5 actually.
into high-performance sports cars and subsequently disappeared. Though an explosion involving a third vehicle, which occurred 20 minutes later beneath this flyover near Shepherd's Bush, is also thought to be linked to the robbery.
How do they know that?
An explosion which completely destroyed the vehicle.
The Choi's will believe the bowl's history.
Your choice of words.
I am deeply, deeply devastated by this event. If the bowl was indeed destroyed, mankind transcends value.
Oh yeah, how very compassionate of them.
This robbery may also be linked to the murder of Anthony Wu,
What?
the Chinese restaurant owner with known connections to the criminal underworld, whose body was found at...
Fucking hell.
Whoa. People are dropping around us like flies. All over a damn piece of pottery.
What about the Choi's? That's for fucking sure.
This doesn't make any sense.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't want to know.
What's with the bowl? upstairs.
Right, time to run. Very quickly. No, downstairs we'll be walking into their path. We'll go out the window. Oh, it's damn locked.
They're coming.
Break the window. Come on. Put your back into it. Go. That's a poor effort. Oh, not bad. Right, you go. I'll go second. Be Mr. Chivalrous and grab my feet and pull me back in. Way, we're gonna make it. Oh, they've seen us! Don't look at them, go, run! Fools! Oh, sorry, just getting some fresh air. Trust her.
Trust me, please.
Whoa! They're gonna be in a state of shock now, let's go, quick! Oh!
Matt, slow down.
I cannot believe you just did that. After everything we've been through tonight, you destroyed the bowl just like that.
Just stop, will you?
When they find us, they're gonna fucking kill us.
It's not that simple.
Yeah, with you it never is.
Just stop. I can explain.
Inside. You destroyed the one thing that was keeping us alive. The one thing! Why would you do that? It's total madness, tell me why.
Because it was a fake.
I'm sorry, what?
The ball was fake.
Then where's the real one?
I don't know.
Then how did you know it was a fake?
Because I'm the one who forged it.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't know the implications. I was lied to just like you.
Fuck me.
We can still get the real one back and trade it for our lives. But I need your help to get it. Please. You have to trust me.
Oh, we have to trust her after all she's done.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I hearing you right now?
Oh, fine.
Okay. Okay, but these are my conditions. Firstly, you tell me everything you know. The whole story. And if I find out you've left out even the slightest detail, I am fucking gone. Secondly, from now on, we do things my way. Okay? I make the decisions and you agree with them.
Agreed.
Taking control. Taking control here.
I needed the money.
Yeah, don't we all? Who paid you?
Samuel Parr.
Wait, the guy who was selling the bowl?
He couldn't part with it, but he knew the choice would never let him keep it.
So he had you forge a copy to sell to the choice?
To keep for himself.
You didn't believe that now, did you?
I believe in the good in people.
Oh, don't give me this bullshit. Where's the original now?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I can see Parr must somehow be involved. But why the theft if you could just sell the copy?
He couldn't just sell it. At Hainsworth, they would have found out. Look, you can paint it perfect all you like, but you just can't fake the age of porcelain. Dating is based on an effect called thermoluminescence.
Thermoluminescence?
Yeah, it is a process to determine when the porcelain was fired.
Like in a burning vehicle, you mean?
Oh, fuck me. You mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh my god. If the forgery was retrieved from the van after the accident, it would have been indiscernible from the original.
After the accident?
It was no accident, was it? That must have been part of Parr's plan.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Where are we going?
To Parr's. He's going to regret this.
Wow, we're off to Parr's right now.
Beating up won't solve our problem.
Well, it's a start.
Matt. Matt, you're not serious.
Wow. Oh, police. Oh no, this is people again.
They won't touch us.
They won't touch you, you mean?
We don't really have much choice.
Yeah, well, my father's told me one thing. It's in a situation like this, you're best off smacking the biggest guy right in the face before he does.
Come on.
Oh, we don't want to smack some. Well, last time we played it cool. This time, smack him in the face.
Fuck off! Keep your hands off me!
Small boy looking for a fight.
Smack him in the face. Off! Go! Oh!
I'm going, Matt.
I told you to fuck off, yeah? What bit don't you understand?
Okay, Matt, just calm down now. You can run off to Mr. Parr's house. He's getting some practice in.
Piss off!
Jesus!
It's over. Fucking pricks.
Wow, that was far more satisfying than the other one, the other option. He's losing the plot.
Yeah, where the hell are you?
Bring it to the lobby of our hotel by 9 tomorrow morning. Or the girl dies. No police. Or the girl dies.
No, this just...
No choice. I can't leave her to die. How could I live with that? No. She says Pa's fucked us. So let's pay this guy a visit.
So we're going to Parr's. With no knowledge this time, effectively, other than the fact that he was in on the deal. Anyway, we've had a warm up now, so if we get attacked by this Mr. Parr with the golf club, we'll be ready for it. We'll be ready. Yeah, we're there, straight away in a taxi. Oh, how do we know where he lives? Well, we know this is going to be close to the conclusion, don't we?
An appointment with Samuel Parr?
Mr. Parr does not receive guests before 10 o'clock.
I want to see him, and I want to see him right now.
It's important that we get it right this time.
Mr. Parr? Mr. Parr, this man says that he has
Thank you, Willa. I'll take my tea in the study today.
Take my tea in the study today. Got a golfing injury, I can't walk very far.
You intrude at the crack of dawn, my friend. I assume it's urgent.
I want the original.
The original of what?
You know what I'm talking about.
Do enlighten me.
The rice bowl. The fucking rice bowl.
If you're referring to the rice bowl that was stolen from Hainsworth last night, that piece is gone. Lost forever, I fear.
That's not true though, is it? No. Because what was stolen was a copy. The original is safe and in your possession.
And you are...
Matt. You can call me Matt.
Well, Mr. Matt.
Mr. Matt.
How did you come by this extraordinary theory?
I know that Mailing forged a copy for you, and you organised the robbery.
And you have proof to back up this outrageous slander?
I don't need proof, mate. We're not in court, are we? I know what I know, yeah? That you fucked up my life for a piece of fucking pottery.
Language, dear boy. Don't get confused.
You'll be confused when I clock you down the head with a golf club. Oh, here we go, role reversal.
I think perhaps we should discuss it with the police. What do you say to that?
Hmm. Oh!
What's that cost?
I don't know, mate. As much as this one?
Wait. All right. Sensibly in my study.
Yeah. Lead on.
Yeah, I can play golf as well, you know.
Where's the bowl?
I don't know. Since it was stolen, I've lost track.
That's a lie.
It's the truth.
I ain't playing games here.
I'm not leaving here without that fucking bowl.
I don't know where it is.
Well, you better have a clue at least to where it is.
Everything in here.
Of course he knows where it is. It's in that bloody box. He knows where it is. Get out!
Fine, Ulla. Everything is
Ulla.
fine.
Nosy cow. Move!
I'm not fucking joking here. I will fuck up everything. I need that bowl. People's lives depend on it.
I don't think you'd go that far.
Don't try me.
Until I got here. But where's the line? How far will I go?
Very far.
You're making a mistake.
Ah!
To hell with you.
Again, yes! Where's the bowl?
Until I get that fucking bowl.
Oh!
Stop in the name of God.
Stop in the name of God!
It's in the safe. I collected the chest last night.
This is definitely more satisfying than the first playthrough. I will open it. Okay, it's
Wait. I'll do it.
You don't know the code?
You tell it to me, come on.
No!
1901.
Okay. Phew! Oh, there's a gun in there. It's a good job we opened the damn... Oh! No! You big mistake!
Give me the fucking bowl!
I can't give it to you.
That was lucky.
I can't.
So you kill me for it?
You won't be the first to die for it. There've been many of you before.
You have your fucking mind.
I can't kill him.
Fuck you.
Okay. Self-defense. Aggravated burglary. Oh, shooting hell. We should have shot him in the leg. We should have shot him in the leg. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong all of a sudden. Oh my god! Ulla, something's gonna miss here. What are you doing? Nice punny! Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. We've turned into an absolute rhino criminal.
Sit down, put your arms down!
Oh!
Put your arms down! Put your arms under there!
Holy cow. Jesus! Even I'm uncomfortable with this. Oh my... Things have turned sour very quickly. But we must not get sidetracked. There is a bowl to find. In a very large house. We could be here for some time. Thank God I mean, the neighbours, did they hear the gunshot?
Go fuck.
Oh no.
Go fuck.
We've killed a man and we don't have the bowl. Get a grip. Come on, Matt, get a grip. Ho! Ho ho ho! Surrender, just surrender, just surrender! Oh!
God, sorry. The bowl. You have it. Where?
Well, this is not the ending I wanted!
The girl can still live. Where is that bowl? We must have it.
No!
Fuck you. Shoot Ellis. Eventually.
Oh, I'm not happy with this ending either. I'm not happy with this ending either! Where did it go wrong? What choice went wrong? I hate this game! I hate it! What Yeah, the drunken guy hitting the drunken guy because then she wandered off. Maybe if we'd have played it cool and gone with her. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I can't play it again. I can't play it a third time, unfortunately. I'm drained now. I was convinced we were going to make it there. We had control of the situation until We got our hands on the golf club and then it just all went to pot. Oh. I don't believe it. Oh. Ah. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We have not had a satisfactory ending. There are 5 more endings. Yes, there are, and I have got 2 of them. One where I lived and she died, and this one now where I died and, well, she probably died as well. I think we both died in this one. Oh, lordy well. Right, okay, anyway. I don't think I'm having my dinner very shortly, so I think we'll have to call a close to proceedings there. But thank you for joining me in this rather stressful game. There are another 5 endings, so feel free to either play the game yourself if you want to purchase it. It's only like $9.99 I pay, so it's not a bad purchase. Or alternatively, like I'm going to do, I'm going to try and find a couple of other LPs of this and see what if I can find somebody that's got a decent ending. I want to see a happy. There must be a happy ending. Out of all the 7 endings, there must be at least a couple of them that are relatively decent. Oh dear. So yeah, thanks for coming. I'm going to leave the credits rolling till the very end because there may be something. There may be. I don't know. I doubt it. There may be something. The ending before that, Shelley, was we ended up going to his house. We found out a bit more information about where the bowl was, and we got the bowl. And we took it to the Parr, that chap's house, Mr. Parr. We took it to his house, and then he was gonna, or he pretended, or he dropped the bowl. Because we were saying it was the fake copy, he dropped it and then we flinched and he knew that it was the real copy, and then when he realised it was the real copy he smashed it on the floor, then beat us up with a golf club. The Chinese people arrived, realised the bowl was smashed, left us to live, and then took the girl away and killed her, I assume. So that wasn't really a satisfactory ending either. I don't know. God. I mean, it's good that the choices that you make have such a profound effect on the outcome of the game. I mean, that playthrough there, we made completely different choices for the most part. Some of them were the same, but the game played out completely differently. Completely differently. So it was really, really good. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was weird. They just kind of drove off. That was a bit bizarre. I don't know why they would never let us live, but they did. Yeah. I suppose, well, what's the difference it made? We're killing us now? They've lost their bowl. I suppose the only reason they kept us alive was to find it. Anyway. Chinese flute welcome. So, get your thinking caps on, chaps, for another stream. This was a perfect candidate, really enjoyed it, and I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for similar sort of short games that can be done over a session or two, something else, preferably for a couple of weeks' time maybe. I think in a couple of weeks' time the next episode of Batman's coming out, so that's probably going to be the next stream. But after that, I'm open to try something else. Anyway, I think we're near the end of the credits here. Let's have a look what happens. Probably just going to go right to the main menu screen, leave us with a bitter taste in our mouth. I am kind of in shock as well, Brendan. Yeah, it was. It just escalated so quickly. We were smacking him with a golf club. Next minute we were shooting him, and then all hell broke loose. Strapping this poor woman down to a chair, putting tape over her mouth, and then the triads burst in, and we get shot to death. Yeah, just like another day on Coronation Street, isn't it? think this game came out, what, 2016? But most of these shots were filmed in 2014, judging by the registration of the vehicles. Your decisions are you. That second one was the end, everyone dies ending. Yeah, so I managed to screw that up royally. Okay, so we've unlocked 2 of 7 endings. We found 13 of the 14 chapters, so there's 1 chapter left that we haven't seen. And that one we made decisions, 44 decisions, some of which were pretty decent. A couple of them, though, were obviously very bad because it led to both of our deaths. So, yeah, not happy with that. How can you go from having an ending where you end up with at least one of you surviving, knowing what you do know, going to a second ending where you get a worse ending? How is that possible? Anyway, we're done. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have enjoy the rest of your weekends. Thank you for coming along, and until next time, see you soon.